Navamsha chart is one of the 16 divisional charts, Varga charts, in Vedic astrology, each of which focuses on a specific aspect of an individual's life. While the natal chart provides a broad overview of an individual's life, the Navamsha chart offers deeper insights into specific areas. Navamsha chart, also known as D9, is a fundamental tool in Vedic astrology used for finer and more detailed analysis of an individual's horoscope. It is derived from the natal chart or birth chart, Rasi chart, by dividing each sign of the zodiac into 9 equal parts, resulting in a total of 108 divisions, and assigning them to the respective signs in the Navamsha chart. The interpretation of the Navamsha chart involves analyzing planetary positions, conjunctions, aspects, and other combinations in the chart to gain insights into an individual's life. It requires a thorough understanding of Vedic astrology principles, including the nature and characteristics of planets, signs, and houses, as well as their interactions in the Navamsha chart. It is important to remember that Vedic astrology emphasizes the concept of karma, which suggests that an individual's current life is influenced by their past actions and choices. The Navamsha chart is one of the tools in Vedic astrology that can provide insights into an individual's karmic influences and opportunities for growth and learning in their present life. The Navamsha chart provides insight into an individual's previous birth karmas. The planetary placements and interactions in the Navamsha chart can reveal information about the unresolved karmic influences from past lives that may be impacting an individual's current life. The Navamsha chart is considered a tool for understanding the soul's evolution, and the positions of planets in the Navamsha chart can indicate the karmic lessons, debts, and blessings that an individual may carry from their previous incarnations. By examining the planetary placements in the Navamsha chart, astrologers may interpret how past life karmas influence an individual's present life, including their relationships, marriage, and spiritual path. For example, if in a Navamsha chart, benefic planets such as Jupiter or Venus are well placed in auspicious signs, it indicates that the individual has positive karmic influences from past lives, leading to favorable outcomes in their current life. On the other hand, if malefic planets such as Saturn or Mars are adversely placed in the Navamsha chart, it may suggest that the individual has unresolved karmic debts or challenges from past lives that are affecting their present life. If a planet is weak in the Navamsha chart, it may indicate that the individual has been given another opportunity or a chance to rectify the mistakes or lessons from past births. When a planet is weak in the Navamsha chart, it may suggest that the karmic lessons associated with that planet were not adequately addressed or resolved in previous lifetimes. As a result, the individual may have another opportunity in their current life to rectify or learn from those past mistakes. For example, if a planet is debilitated or afflicted in the Navamsha chart, it may suggest that the individual has unresolved karmic issues associated with that planet from previous births. The weak placement of the planet in the Navamsha chart may indicate that the individual needs to work on those particular areas of their life in the present life to balance or rectify the past karmas associated with that planet. The concept of the Navamsha chart in Vedic astrology is often associated with the idea that it represents the total of an individual's good, bad, and ugly deeds from all their past births. According to this perspective, the Navamsha chart is believed to encapsulate the karmic imprints from previous lifetimes, which can influence an individual's current life circumstances, challenges, and opportunities. The Navamsha chart is considered to be a key starting point for an individual's spiritual journey in the present birth. A planet is weak in the Navamsha chart but strong in the Lagna chart is considered weak. A planet that is strong in the Navamsha chart is considered to indicate that the individual has done well with that planet's energy in previous births. A planet that is strong in the Navamsha chart suggests that the individual has successfully integrated the positive qualities associated with that planet in previous incarnations, and is now able to manifest them more easily in this lifetime. A planet that is weak in the Navamsha chart suggests that the individual may not have successfully integrated the positive qualities associated with that planet in previous incarnations, and may therefore face challenges or obstacles in manifesting those qualities in this lifetime. For example, if the planet Saturn is strong in an individual's birth chart but weak in their Navamsha chart, it may indicate that the individual may face difficulties in areas associated with Saturn, such as responsibilities, discipline, and structure, despite Saturn being strong in their birth chart. This could result in challenges or delays in achieving Saturn-related goals or experiencing the positive effects of Saturn's energy in their life. In Vedic astrology, the Navamsha chart is believed to reflect an individual's spiritual potential and karmic influences, providing insights into the soul's evolution over many lifetimes. A planet that is weak or debilitated in the Navamsha chart is believed to indicate that the soul has requested to be given a body in this lifetime to set right and suffer the wrongs it has done to the people or aspects of life associated with that planet in past births. According to this perspective, the Navamsha chart reflects the accumulated karmic impressions and experiences of the soul over many lifetimes. A planet that is weak or debilitated in the Navamsha chart suggests that the individual may not have successfully integrated the positive qualities associated with that planet in previous incarnations, and may therefore need to undergo challenges or suffering in this lifetime to balance out the negative karma associated with that planet. For example, if the planet Mars is weak or debilitated in an individual's Navamsha chart, it may indicate that the individual has not successfully cultivated qualities such as courage, strength, and assertiveness in past lives, and may therefore need to undergo challenges or difficulties in those areas in this lifetime to balance out the negative karma associated with Mars. If a planet is weak in the Navamsha chart, it is often interpreted as an indication that the soul has been given a second chance to rectify the mistakes or imbalances associated with that planet in past lives. The individual may need to put an extra effort and hard work in this lifetime to rectify those past mistakes and balance out the karmic influences associated with that planet. For example, if Venus is weak in an individual's Navamsha chart, it may suggest that the individual may have neglected or misused the qualities associated with Venus, such as love, relationships, and creativity, in past lives. As a result, in this lifetime, the individual may need to put in additional effort and hard work to cultivate healthy relationships, express creativity, and balance out the karmic influences associated with Venus. It's generally seen that people with weak planets in Navamsha tend to overlook those aspects in the present life too. This is where self-awareness, a conscious effort, and cautious involvement play a crucial role. By recognizing the weak planets in the Navamsha chart and understanding the karmic influences associated with them, individuals can consciously work towards rectifying those imbalances and overcoming the challenges associated with those planets. This may involve developing positive qualities associated with those planets, facing and resolving past traumas or karmic debts, and consciously aligning with the higher spiritual potential associated with the Navamsha chart. It is important to note that the karmic deeds of the previous births are nailed and sealed into oblivion, and there's nothing that you can do to alter them. The best we can do is suffer with patience and self-reflection and be extra careful regarding overcoming challenges associated with weak planets in the Navamsha chart with sustained effort. If there is a strong planet in their Navamsha chart but the person does not treat the people and aspects related to that planet well in their present life, they risk losing the positive effects of the good deeds done in past births associated with that planet. If the individual fails to honor or respect the energies represented by that planet in their present life, they may not be able to fully utilize or benefit from the positive karmic imprints associated with that planet. For example, if an individual has a strong Venus in their Navamsha chart, which represents love, beauty, and harmony, but they mistreat or neglect their relationships or fail to appreciate the beauty in life, they may risk losing the positive effects of the good deeds associated with Venus from past lives. In essence, the idea is that the positive karmic imprints and good deeds associated with a strong planet in the Navamsha chart need to be honored and aligned with the present life. Failure to do so may result in losing the positive effects of the good deeds done in past lives, as the individual may not be utilizing or expressing the energies associated with that planet or misusing them. In this process, an individual risks losing all the good karma accumulated in the previous births. Now let us talk about Vargatam planets. If a planet is placed in the same sign in both the birth chart, Rashi chart, and the Navamsha chart, it is called a Vargatam planet. It is a powerful placement, indicating that the soul has decided to elevate the energy and potential of that planet higher than it had been able to in past births. The concept of the Vargatam planet suggests that the soul has made a conscious decision to rectify and improve the expression of that planet's energy in the current life. It indicates that the soul is determined to overcome any limitations or challenges associated with that planet from past lives and take it to a higher level of expression and fulfillment in the present life. A Vargatam planet is a blessing, as it signifies the soul's commitment and effort to evolve and elevate the potential of that planet in the present life. Positive energy and blessings associated with that planet from past lives are amplified in the present life, providing an opportunity for growth, transformation, and higher spiritual evolution. However, it is important to note that while a Vargatam planet indicates a higher potential and blessings, it does not guarantee automatic success or immunity from challenges. The individual still needs to align with the positive qualities and energies of that planet and make conscious efforts to develop and express its potential. It is considered an opportunity for the soul to fulfill its spiritual purpose and progress on the path of evolution in the present life. A Vargatam planet, even if debilitated in both charts, means it is strong and that you are on an upward journey. This combination of a debilitated planet in the birth chart and the Navamsha chart is a sign of strength and an upward journey. In other words, the soul has taken on the challenge of working with the energy of that planet in a more profound and transformative way. The Vargatam status of a debilitated planet indicates that the soul has chosen to embrace the lessons and experiences associated with that planet's energy as a means of spiritual growth. It implies that the person may possess inherent qualities, talents, or abilities related to that planet, which may manifest effortlessly or with minimal effort. The person may find themselves naturally drawn towards the themes and areas of life represented by that planet and may excel in those areas without having to put in excessive striving or hard work. For example, if a debilitated Vargatam planet represents communication and speech, the person may have a natural flair for effective communication. Similarly, if a debilitated Vargatam planet is a signifactor of creativity and arts, the person may possess inherent artistic talents without putting in the excessive effort to hone those skills. The person may experience a sense of ease and flow in the areas of life represented by a Vargatam planet in their main chart. They find themselves naturally aligned with it as the soul's intention to work on that planet's energy is already in motion. The ascendant or rising sign in the Navamsha chart should ideally be friendly to the ascendant or rising sign in the main birth chart, also known as the Lagna. The Navamsha chart is a critical chart that provides insights into the soul's journey and past life karmas. Its relationship with the Lagna or ascendant in the main birth chart is significant. The concept of friendly signs or nakshatras in astrology refers to signs or nakshatras that are considered harmonious or compatible with each other based on their elemental and planetary attributes. For example, signs/nakshatras that share the same element, fire, earth, air, or water, or are ruled by planets that are friendly to each other are friendly or compatible. When the ascendant or rising sign in the Navamsha chart is friendly to the Lagna or ascendant in the main birth chart, it signifies the harmony between the past life karmas and the present life journey. It indicates that the soul has chosen a path in the present life that is aligned with the accumulated karmic impressions and lessons from past lives, and the individual may experience ease and support in their journey. On the other hand, if the ascendant or rising sign in the Navamsha chart is not friendly to the Lagna or ascendant in the main birth chart, it may indicate some discord or misalignment between the past life karmas and the present life journey. This implies that the soul has chosen a path in the present life that requires more effort, adjustments, or challenges to align with the accumulated karmic impressions and lessons from past lives. A 6, 8, 12 relationship in the present context means that the Lagna sign of the main chart is placed either 6th or 8th or 12th if counted from the Lagna sign of Navamsha. If there is a 6, 8, 12 relationship between the Navamsha ascendant and the Lagna ascendant, it is unfavorable and indicates challenges, difficulties, or obstacles in various aspects of life. It indicates struggles, delays, and setbacks in various aspects of life. It implies karmic lessons or challenges related to past life actions that need to be addressed, which can only be resolved by suffering with patience. If a planet is strong in the Navamsha chart but weak in the main birth chart, it indicates that the individual has accumulated positive karma related to that planet in their past life. The strength of the planet in the Navamsha chart suggests that the individual has the potential to harness the positive energy associated with that planet and use it for their growth and well-being in this life. However, if the same planet is weak in the main birth chart, it could imply that the individual may face challenges or obstacles in utilizing the strengths associated with that planet in their current life. This could be seen as a karmic lesson or a reminder to continue generating the strength and positive energy associated with that planet, as it may not have been fully utilized or balanced in past lives. If a planet is strong in the Navamsha chart but weak in the main birth chart, it is believed that the soul has accumulated significant positive karma related to that planet in past lives. The strength of the planet in the Navamsha chart signifies that the individual has the potential to harness and utilize the positive energy associated with that planet for their growth and well-being in their current life. As a result, the weak planet in the main birth chart may trouble the individual, as it demands their attention and efforts to rectify and balance the karmic energies associated with that planet. It may require conscious efforts to tap into the positive potential of that planet and overcome any obstacles or limitations that may arise. This could also indicate that the individual needs to work on improving the qualities associated with that planet in their personality and behavior to align with the positive energy it represents. Weak or debilitated planets in the Navamsha chart may indicate karmic debts or unresolved issues related to the relatives and karmas associated with those planets from past lives. These weak or debilitated planets may represent areas of life where the soul has accrued karmic debts or incomplete lessons that need to be addressed in the present life. For example, a weak or debilitated sun in Navamsha may indicate unresolved karmic debts related to father figures, authority figures, or issues related to self-expression, confidence, and leadership. It could signify challenges or difficulties in establishing healthy relationships with father figures or authority figures in the present life, and the need to work through those karmic debts or lessons to achieve growth and resolution. Similarly, a weak or debilitated moon in Navamsha may indicate unresolved karmic debts related to the mother, emotional nurturing, and the subconscious mind. It could suggest challenges or issues related to emotional well-being, intuition, and the need to address past emotional imbalances or unresolved emotions from past lives. The most you have ever owed to anyone follows you into this birth in the form of your blood relatives, which is why you were born as kith and kin. And now it is your chance to repay. The souls of individuals chose their family and blood relatives in this lifetime to work through karmic debts, lessons, or unresolved issues. These karmic connections are carried forward from past lives and may require attention and resolution in the present life. In this context, it is suggested that individuals must have a sense of indebtedness or responsibility towards their blood relatives, and they must acknowledge and fulfill these obligations. This may involve honoring family ties, supporting family members, and addressing any conflicts, issues, or unresolved emotions related to familial relationships. In Vedic astrology, certain planets are associated with specific significations or representations. Here's a summary of the representations I mentioned. Sun represents the father, grandfather, authority figures, leadership, vitality, and self-expression. Moon represents the mother, grandmother, and elderly ladies in your family. Mercury represents your sister, your father's, and your mother's sisters. Jupiter represents the teacher, guru, and mentor. Saturn represents those people who work for you. Venus represents your wife and the people you meet in the course of your business or services. Mars represents your brother. Treat them well. Remember, it was your soul that chose them because of the past unpaid dues you owed them. Do your best for them, as now's your turn to repay the debt without expecting a favor or thanks, even if they ignore you. Thanks for watching.